How's it going, guys? It's Logan Xavier, also known as Hibikukaze, and welcome back to my channel. Today, this update is for day 9 and 10, which means I should be 10% of the way through with my challenge. The challenge being the 100s, the 100 Days of Making Comics challenge, where I work 30 minutes each day, at least, for 100 days consecutively on my independent series, MechaNos, which is a sci-fi, adventure, crime fiction, comedy series. It's a lot more, but I'm trying to pinpoint the specific ones. Series about Brent Oman, a goofball. I wouldn't say renegade, but he's just a big troublemaker. And today, being day 10, day 9, I worked on this guy. If you remember, I am doing, trying to do character designs. This guy is supposed to be a very weird guy. These are like the main characters that are going to be in the race, or part of the race, or just part of the first book. I really like doing the silver markers. But I have no name for this guy yet. I'm trying to think of like a very subtle alien name, because that's all he goes by. I've decided this guy does not have a name. He just goes by the bookie, or bookkeeper. In his terms, it's the bookkeeper. So I've yet to find a name for this guy. That was what I worked on day, what was it? Day 9. I just said that. So I worked on that, and I started like designing him, trying to come up with ideas. He actually became more or less a bigger character in my mind. I now have a bigger role for him. So actually drawing this and thinking about the character actually brought more ideas to the story than I initially had. So design and develop characters before you start working on things, because they might be able to change your outlook on the series. This actually ended up being a rough for the 2-page spread of height chart thing, which I'm planning to do for the front of the book. I'm moving Brent and Zach over here around this lady, and then the police are going to be over here. What's actually amazing is the fact that I didn't design any of these guys. I designed Brent, and Zach's just going to be kind of silhouetted, but I did not design these two yet. But after I started drawing this, I actually just pretty much liked their design. I apparently tapped into design mode, and I went with that. And then for today, these take me about like 20 minutes. So today I kind of worked more on the rough and trying laying it out and everything. And then I did this. This is the lady. I want her to have a very, she's like the only pure human in the series, like so far in the series, or that you'll meet so far. So this, I really want, I wanted like a Western vibe. As you can see, she's supposed to be like a cowboy or whatever, chewing bubble gum and stuff. I really liked the goofy idea design I had for not only like the spurs, because it's just like a metal spike on the back, but like the guns, they don't look too fancy, but they look like weird guns. I want her to have a really stupid name, or like a really, a name that most people would hate having, like Gertrude, or something like really weird. But I want her to have like a really crazy code name, so that's something I'm going to workshop later when I start filling in stuff for things. So I planned out something for this guy later on, and then I designed this lady. I decided to go with like weird colors. I wanted the pink to be like the brightest part, like her pink hair to be the brightest part, and then I wanted the rest of it kind of desaturated. But it's all like blues and purples and then browns. So it's kind of like desaturated neutral tones and stuff. They kind of like even out, and then she's got bright pink hair. So that's what I did for the past 2 days. For me personally, if you guys are interested, I went to the eye doctor. My eyes were dilated, and I immediately got like a seriously bad headache. So I was not feeling well. That's why the video wasn't posted. But good news is, I don't know if stigmatisms can disappear, but I lost one. And I'm getting glasses finally. So in like a week or so, you guys are going to see me with glasses on. And me and my girlfriend actually picked them out. Actually just pretty much had her pick it out, but I still helped a little bit, you know. So that was fun. That's what I did yesterday. And kind of slept through the headache after I did this guy and a little bit of the designs. I woke up, did the rough, and then drew this chick. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say was, unfortunately, my idea for like the big work day kind of didn't pan out because I ended up helping out with the kids. So that didn't work. But go check out the other The100s if you are interested in more 100 Days of Making Comics. There are a lot of different series that people are working on with this challenge. There are actually some newcomers, and I will put their names and links in the description below. The people I do know that are working on it are, I believe Peter Palmiotti is actually going to start his back up, but his isn't 100 Days of Making Comics. I think it's 100 Days of Making Art. Then there is Mike Emeritz. He's still working on his. There's I'm not sure if this is Samurai Ox's last day, but he's doing like a variation of the 100 days. He's doing 30 days. Mike, oh wow. Quang Chu is doing a variation as well. He's doing 90 days. And then I believe Gazbots is wrapping his up. He's like in the last like 10% actually. So you've got me in the first 10, you've got him in the last 10, you've got everybody else in between, and newcomers starting up. There's another person that's starting. I'm going to look really quick. Greg Scott Bailey's actually started his 100 days. Don't want to play his thing in here, but Greg Scott Bailey has actually started his recently. So go check them out. All the links are in the description. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Just as a friendly reminder, I am open for commissions. So if you guys see anything that you like from this list, all of this is available, and if you have any ideas to commission me for things that you might like to see me draw, or just have any art from me in particular for yourself, make sure to just send me an email at hkcommissions@gmail.com, and I will quickly get back to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye.